Hey, what is going on, everybody? How's it going? Welcome to What's going on, JDK? Hope you're ready for WrestleMania weekend. Okay.
Go fuck yourself.
Wow. Was that muted?
He tapped out like a little bitch.
All that.
I told you. Oh, God.
You done?
I'm the tribal chief around here. Yeah, you see me, the tribal chief. That's right.
Wow. I don't know what's going on.
That's my purse! I don't know you!
Ah. Damn it. All right. Now can we start the stream? Can we start AEW Dynamite? I'm glad you had fun, JDK. I will see you this weekend for WrestleMania. How goes? You watch Dynasty? Yeah, I did. I finally finished Dynasty yesterday. I thought it was an okay show.
What's up, guys?
What's going on, Lime?
That's a tortoise. That's a turtle. That's a tortoise. That's a fucking turtle. That's my reptiles. I know everything about.
You guys and these effects, man. I swear, you guys are like children. It's hilarious. But I thought Dynasty was okay. I thought it was a good show. I kept trying to look through the crowd. Anytime there was a crowd shot, I kept trying to see if I could find you. We could talk about it on the weekend when we chop it up. Yeah, definitely, for sure. Like I said, I kept trying to look for you. Kept trying to find you in the crowd. Hopefully you enjoyed the show. It was a good one. But ladies and gentlemen, tonight we are watching AEW Dynamite. I was hidden up in the corner. Did you get good seats, though? Did you get to see everything? Were they good seats? Tonight we're watching AEW Dynamite Spring Breakthrough. You had a great view. Good. I'm glad. This is too much. Leroy. Hey, Leroy. This is too much, Leroy. Leroy's going to the vet tomorrow. And then on Tuesday, he's getting one big haircut.
Gangsters, what's up, guys?
Thank you for being here, Mike. I appreciate it. Leroy, get the Leroy T. They had restrictions on signs, though, but I saw people brought ones well over the size limit. I didn't know that. I'm getting sick. Of course you are. Of course you are. I gotta log off work, though, but I'll be back. All right, buddy, we'll be here for the night. We're watching AEW Dynamite tonight. It's gonna be a good show.
Upper management in AEW have been trying to reach MJF every hour on the hour for the past 3 days to let him know that Darby Allin has demanded to have this match here tonight and ever. As far as I know, MJF actually does not know this yet. Max, listen, Dynasty, Darby Allin.
Renee, we're talking about Darby?
Yeah.
Darby Allin, the guy that I've beaten twice with a headlock takeover?
Yes.
Okay, no. What we're going to do, Renee, is we're going to talk about the world champion.
Okay.
The most important champion in all of professional wrestling. We're going to talk about the guy who's beaten the likes of Bandito, Brody King, Speedball Mike Bailey, Kevin Knight, the man who has made sure that Hangman Adam Page can never, ever, ever, ever be AEW world champion again. The man who kicked out of the one-wing angel like it was nothing.
Yeah, but you had a long count.
The man.
You had a long count.
Boy, Kenny by God Omega fair and square in the middle of the ring. Somebody stop Big Hebrew. Oh wait, that's right. You can't.
Okay, listen, Darby Allin has...
Don, how you doing,
What
buddy?
a match, buddy.
Thank you, brother.
You destroyed Kenny Omega.
Oh, yeah,
I
I
knew
did.
you would. It's one of the great days for Don Callis here. Congratulations. Enjoy it, champ.
You're a
going to
mensch.
be a long run. I am a mensch. I
Yeah.
love that name. I
Yeah.
could be the mensch.
You're the mensch of the cinch. That's what you are.
Listen.
The mensch of the
Andrade
cinch.
thing, but it's all going to be good.
Wow.
I'm sorry. What do you mean you're sorry about the Andrade thing? What
Well,
happened?
you know, Darby caught a pinfall.
Andrade won,
Yeah.
right? He won the match?
He did not win. You didn't watch it?
No, I didn't watch it, Don. I was preparing for a main event match against Kenny Omega.
Andrade was, you know,
Okay.
no
No.
boss,
Okay.
no mob.
Don, Silencio.
Yes.
How about that?
Let's-
I love you to death.
Yep.
Love you to death. This isn't your fault. It's on your boy. However, now you owe me one, okay? And what I'm going to need you to do for me is go tell Andrade, this isn't the favor, by the way, that he is not ever going to be championship material because the man does not get the job done when he needs to. I still love
Wow.
you, sure. But you owe me one. All right, I'm heading out of here, Renee.
Max!
Oh, yeah.
Listen to me. Darby Allin won the match at Dynasty. He wants to challenge you for the title tonight. Do you understand?
Tonight?
Yes.
What do you mean? When?
Actually, right now.
What? What the f? What do you mean right now?
Wow.
Welcome to AEW Dynamite, and we are
Champ doesn't even watch the product, dreaming of a Mania main event one day. Elite in the mud. This is nuts. So is he gonna wrestle in his street clothes? They're opening with this match. Why do they do these things? Why do they do these things? Why do they open with this match?
As you heard, Darby
This is the main event.
past Sunday at Dynasty earned his shot at the AEW World Championship, and he elected to have that match tonight here in Seattle, Brian.
Yeah, you can see the emotion on Darby Allin's face.
It's for the sickos. Yeah, I guess so.
Professional wrestling right here in Everett, Washington. And he won this match tonight in front of his hometown crowd, and I don't blame him.
What a night for Darby Allin. They're chanting his name. Listen. Very special night, gentlemen. I want to tell you, I think we're all behind this young man. What he has put himself through.
It ain't for maintaining a viewing
As a
audience.
skateboarder, as a wrestler, I think he's
I
ready
think
for this night.
that I guess this is to try to hook them in. But still, this is the main event, man.
Tell him to turn this mic on right now. No! Cut the music! Cut the goddamn music!
Cut the music. Cut the music.
On MJF, he said he was going dark. He was going radio silent after his victory over Kenny Omega Sunday.
For one solitary second, you little emo freak, that I'm wrestling in an impromptu match that I just found out about 3 seconds ago. You're about as stupid as you look. Shut the hell up. Perhaps you people here are too brain dead to understand how much money I have. If I don't want something to happen, it's not going to happen. I will get my lawyer on this case. I'll sue that skank Aubrey.
Wow.
I'll sue
Gangsters, what's up,
you. I'll
guys?
sue
Hey,
that
Kaylee.
pervert Justin Roberts. I'll sue Tony Khan. I'll sue AEW. I'll sue Warner Brothers Discovery. Hell, I will sue every single one of you freaks who decide to live in a dumpster fire like Washington.
Wow. I hear Washington's very nice.
This is so bogus.
Ring the bell? Ring the bell? You want to see the match right now? I said you want
I
to
think
see the
Darby
match right
wins.
now?
Well, yeah, if he's wrestling in street clothes.
See this match?
If he's wrestling in street clothes, he's got a good chance.
My back hurts from wrestling close to an hour against Kenny Omega only 3 days ago. Speaking of legalities, I wonder how our company would look if they forced me to wrestle tonight with an injury. That's not a good look. So Darby, I'm gonna go get checked out by the trainers in the back, but frankly, I'm doing you a favor by not wrestling you. I'm doing you a favor, okay? Let's face it, let's talk about the elephant in the room. Darby, you are very talented, okay? You're a great underdog. These people love you. They do. They really do. But the reason they love you is because you're like them. You're good, but you're not great.
Marks.
Like them, you're not championship material.
Marks.
Darby, with love and respect, and I do mean it with all due respect, you're not ready to be world.
Uh-oh. Why is he gonna cry? There's no crying in wrestling.
All it takes is one night to drop the wrestling world on its head. If I'm not ready now, I'll never be ready.
There's no crying in wrestling.
I killed myself for this company. Monday, I hung posters all around the city. I taped posters all around the city for tonight's show. I climbed Mount Everest and I hung that flag on top of the world. The scars, the blood, everything. I'm ready. I've been
Darby
ready.
got that look in his eyes. He's been told he's going to win and he can't keep it together.
My career started 10 miles down the road at the Buddy Wayne Academy. And I took a deep breath. I took a deep breath my first day of wrestling school. And I said, I'm either gonna make it as Darby or I'm gonna fail as Darby, but I'm not changing a single thing. And tonight, I climbed to the top of this sport and I didn't change one thing. Ring the bell!
First of all, relax. We're not ringing the bell. We're not ringing the bell.
Hold on! Hold on! Max, Darby, I just got a message from Tony Khan. And Tony...
Damn, that emotion from Darby got me. You mark. You mark.
It's unfair for him to wrestle when he is unprepared.
Justice, folks.
Does he know Tony can strip him? I don't think Tony will.
And Max, that's why Tony is going to give you plenty of time to prepare, because this match, this World Championship match, will happen in tonight's main event.
Thank you. Thank you.
And Max, I'm not doing it.
They did something smart.
And Max, if you refuse, you will be stripped of the AEW World Championship. Tonight in the main event, I'm beating your ass with a headlock takeover.
Blockbuster announcement. Our main event
Kaylee called the threat of stripping him of the title. He did. She did. She did. Good job.
When this all went down, and fans, this is worth watching. Take a look from Sunday.
What a night here in Vancouver, and what a main event. We're going to get a chat with Kenny Omega here. Kenny, please, I know it was a heartbreaking loss. I just wanted to check and see how you're doing, brother.
Yeah, I got nothing. I'm sorry. Sorry.
All right, take care of yourself.
Huh.
Oh, shit. Look at us, bro. Oh, God. You feeling okay? Nah, really. Welcome to the club, pal. Didn't go our way. Nah, didn't go our way one bit, did it? No. It's not how I pictured it. Not for you, not for me. Hey, I feel like I let everybody down, you know? No, I get it, but listen, mate. I was there in the Tokyo Dome back in 2017 when you lost to Okada. Yeah. And you doubted yourself back then that you could ever climb to the top, and you did it, man. You bounced back. Yeah. It was 10 years ago. Well, no. I just feel like I don't have any more time left. But you do. You got it here. You got the heart of a wrestler. AEW, professional wrestling. It's all you from here on in, man. I believe. I know you can take it.
So
back.
much emoting.
You still got this.
I think we still got this, mate. Listen, I'm dejected. I'm sad. I've been crying for the last 40 odd minutes, mate. But my dream and my ambition is still be the AEW World Champion. And I hope that we haven't given up on that dream either. You can do it, man.
Take care of yourself, bro. You know, I've always got your back, bro.
Thank you, mate. Ken, it's real talk, man. I'm a hero.
A touching moment. Now let's get to the wrestling.
I'm your hero, huh?
If Darby wins, are we getting him versus Ospreay? I don't know, because Ospreay lost the match at Dynasty, so he'd be coming off a loss.
Maybe I can't give up.
Kind of hard to justify getting a title shot coming off a loss.
Maybe there is still a chance. No more cameras, please.
Here's Tommaso Ciampa. Don't talk about justification. Anyone who makes a return gets a title shot. Aminata, Queen, Kyle O'Reilly. I'm just saying, that would be my line of thinking. You know? That's just kind of my line of thinking.
To this next matchup, obviously a tough night for Kenny Omega and Will Ospreay this past Sunday at Dynasty.
You're thinking like a traditional booker, not this Maverick TK. Maybe that's true. Maybe that's true.
When Will Ospreay burst through the door, more determined than ever for a fight, and we've got a fight for tonight. How about this? Tonight, he will take on Hechicero here on this blockbuster night of Spring Breakthrough.
Another random match.
Hechicero on this Spring Breakthrough Dynamite, but Tommaso Ciampa awaits the arrival of his opponent, 1/3 of the Rascals.
And his opponent from Dayton, Ohio, weighing 185 pounds, Desmond Xavier.
We talked about what a tough night it was for Will Ospreay and Kenny Omega this past Sunday. Brian, Tommaso Ciampa likewise had his hopes dashed. He was intent on reclaiming the TNT Championship, the formerly vacant TNT Championship, but the Casino Gauntlet match did not break his way.
No, that's exactly what I thought when I saw Ospreay versus Hechicero. Just thought throwing two random guys together. Yeah, it's just really like, this is why I have a hard time getting into AEW sometimes, is because it's just a bunch of random matches.
But you can understand how that man is disappointed.
And you want to talk about unpredictable, Desmond
Nothing
Xavier,
of continuity.
Rascals, very innovative high flyer, can really push the pace of the match, take Ciampa out of his comfort zone if given the opportunity. And you would have to imagine too, if Desmond Xavier victorious over a former TNT champion, he would climb the ranks of the ladder, Tony.
That's a great point.
Two former NXT alumni.
Ciampa being very aggressive. I think a lot of that is frustration for what went
down. Ciampa putting the boots to Desmond Xavier.
I mean, he had won it in his first match here. He's such a great veteran, but nope, didn't get it.
I'll just think about the number 1 and 2 spots in the Casino Gauntlet match.
Oh.
Tommaso Ciampa and El Toro Blanco Rouge, two of the heaviest hitters in the AEW locker room, and Ciampa seemingly taking out his frustrations on Desmond Xavier here.
And handling his loss on Sunday, the way a real veteran does. He just came out right to the attack.
Can't believe Ciampa's sticking with his Fed slave name. He's had that name ever since he was in like Ring of Honor. It's his real name.
TBS and HBO Max, we had the blockbuster announcement moments ago that it will be MJF defending his AEW World Championship against Darby Allin in tonight's Dynamite Spring
Sure,
Breakthrough
Mar,
event.
okay.
Ciampa sends Xavier through the ropes out to the floor, but Desmond Xavier immediately
Uh-oh.
to the apron, but
Knee
Ciampa
shot.
sends him back down to the floor with a knee strike.
I like seeing Desmond get right back up quickly. He's a tough kid. We have seen the success that Xavier and the Rascals have had. Of course, they got that big win against FTR. We've seen them get some big wins here on Dynamite on Wednesday night as well.
I know for a fact his name is Fraser Sneed. Yeah, sure.
You're taking the spill like that, to be able to do that, that shows me a lot in this young kid.
Both men return to the center of the ring, and there's the quickness of Desmond Xavier on display and the unorthodox striking to the legs of Ciampa.
Yeah, movement's going to be the key for Desmond Xavier in this match.
Ciampa, the slide, the miss with the lariat attempt, but Desmond Xavier connects with the drop kick.
Nice drop kick.
Desmond needs to be very careful here. Of course, his reactionary move is going to be to dive out here, but let's see what happens. No!
Puts on the brakes as Ciampa takes himself out of the range of Desmond Xavier. As
Timeout, timeout.
Contest continues live on Dynamite. Don't go anywhere.
He's taking a timeout. That's perfectly legal in professional wrestling. Don't you know they take timeouts all the time? God damn it, Yankees. Can we not give up home runs to Mike Trout? Son of a beach. Good Lord, I have a question for you. I may have an answer. I don't know. I may have an answer. Maybe I have an answer. I hate this team. Yeah, this team is ass of cheeks right now. Did you watch the Pat McAfee show this morning? No, I don't do that. I don't do that. I don't watch the Pat McAfee show, as the Pat McAfee show is not for me. But I think you're alluding to the fact that Cody Rhodes showed up on the Pat McAfee set and destroyed the entire set with a baseball bat. I did see that clip. Eric is saying it's for white people. No, I just don't watch Pat McAfee. I just don't have a desire to watch Pat McAfee. I don't find his show interesting. Ciampa putting the boots to Desmond Xavier. Stomping him. Hey guys, just to let you know, if you're not a Twitch subscriber, in less than a minute, a block of Twitch advertisements is going to hit your screen. So if you want to avoid those advertisements, please consider subscribing to the channel. That's the best way you can avoid ads on the channel, is by subscribing. So hopefully, if you have the ability to do so, subscribe to the channel. Oh, by the way, you two were also wrong. Orton is winning at Mania because there was talk of Cody Jelly versus Orton and Pat. Oh God, no, please. Don't say that.
Washington Excalibur here with Tony.
Don't say that. Don't say stuff like that. I don't like that kind of talk.
It was intended to be
I don't like that kind of talk.
That will be tonight's main event, but right
Don't
now
say stuff like that.
Ciampa controlling the pace on Desmond Xavier. Ciampa coming off the frustrating loss in the Casino Gauntlet match this past Sunday, Tony.
That's frustration striking him there. And, of course, during the break, the fans were chanting, bald, bald. He grabbed the microphone, screamed at the crowd, hey, I'm not Ricochet. Leave that for him. So he's very, very angry tonight. I'm not so sure it's going to work against him in the end or not.
Brian, that's a tight side headlock that Ciampa has on Desmond Xavier.
Really tight. More of a chin lock. But he's even underneath the chin. I wouldn't be surprised if he has a little bit of a strangle there. Desmond
Xavier gets to his feet.
But he does, and now unleashes a series of shots to the midsection of Ciampa.
Creates some separation.
Xavier ducks underneath, and elbow strike takes Ciampa off his feet a second time around. And now Ciampa, wild swing, but Xavier, again, those unorthodox strikes coming from just about
nice cutter.
Angle that Ciampa was not expecting.
Nice cutter.
Got a moment here to remind the fans, Spring Breakthrough continues tomorrow night on TNT. That's right. Special time tomorrow night, 8/7 Central, TNT and HBO Max for Spring Breakthrough Collision.
Special Thursday night broadcast of Collision.
Nice tornado DDT.
The corner, the DDT. The leg is hooked down. No, Ciampa able to kick out.
I'm very impressed with Desmond Xavier's ability to attack from all these different angles. All the different strikes, hitting him with that tornado DDT.
Yeah, he's showing us a lot tonight. You're right, Brian, as a singles competitor. A lot.
Nobody there for the 450.
Xavier rolls through.
Oh!
Elbow strike that time from Tommaso Ciampa. And now Ciampa. No reversal by Xavier.
Rana.
He's got the legs hooked deep and
Great pin attempt by Desmond Xavier.
Ciampa was looking for that knee strike with Xavier against the ropes, where Xavier tripped him. And now the tope suicida through the second.
Tope through the ropes.
I love what I'm seeing from Desmond Xavier here. Even that tope.
Yeah, Brian moving with a sense of urgency, returning Ciampa to the ring immediately. And now the frog splash cover 2.
Whoa, almost had it there.
Hey, this could be a big night for Desmond Xavier.
Why won't they run Collision against Mania? CTK is a promoter with principles. Doesn't want to counter program struggling Fed So he's giving them their own night. Fed might be able to get 3,000 people in at Mania now. Oh my God. What a ridiculous statement. I in no way endorse that statement. That is a ridiculous statement made by Mike. What a knee strike.
That was a veteran move there, Brian.
Conspiracy.
Veteran move and pinpoint accuracy by Tommaso Ciampa.
Conspiracy.
Scar over his eye. I thought it was Sagat from Street Fighter, but no, Ciampa.
Wow.
Thank you guys for sticking around through the ads. I appreciate it very, very much. If you don't like ads, then subscribe to the channel.
That was quite a backstabber, man. Oh.
You can see the pain etched on the face of Desmond Xavier, and Ciampa doesn't seem interested in putting him away yet. Seems like he wants to continue to inflict punishment to vent his frustrations.
Yeah, you're right.
Did you see Liv today, the bruising on her face? Yeah, I saw a couple clips online. She looked pretty banged up. Oh, what a knee strike. Wow.
Here's your winner, the Psycho Killer, Tommaso Ciampa.
Cut the music.
Cut the music.
This was the example. Why? Because I'm sick of waiting. I want it all. I came to AEW because this is where the best wrestle. And I want all of the gold. And if I'm not making myself clear, Darby Allin, Maxwell, Jacob Friedman, whoever wins, the Psycho Killer is coming for the AEW World Title.
Okie dokie, scary man.
From Tommaso Ciampa. Oh! And the cheap shot after the bell.
Thought you were gonna say if you don't like ads, then go fuck yourself. Yeah. Exactly. If you don't like ads, then go fuck yourself.
Before I climbed Mount Everest, there's a lot of people saying,
Get the frog out of your throat next time you cut a promo, Ciampa.
I'm gonna give everything I have on this mountain.
Listen, he's a smoker.
I'm willing to go places for this company.
Top of the world.
No one else is willing to go.
Mount Everest.
I'm gonna hold that throttle until I see God or the AEW World Championship. Maxwell Jacob Friedman, I'm coming.
MJF employing the Don Callis family. He wants them to take out Darby Allin.
Why wouldn't I want to be the face of this company that's giving me everything?
You could certainly look at this as a #1 contendership match for the AEW World Title.
Can't afford to lose.
Darby Allin pulling a victory from the jaws of defeat.
That's great, buddy, but I'm still a better wrestler than you. Hell, Darby, I'm so much better than you inside the squared circle. I could beat you with a freaking headlock takeover.
You could beat anybody with a side headlock once you knocked them out with the Dynamite Diamond Ring.
See, look at a guy like Max.
You're a misfit, an outcast, an incel who can barely string together 4 words.
Stop trolling, Max. It never was.
A cowardly act by a desperate man.
You heard it here first, Darby Allin versus MJF for the World Championship at Spring Breakthrough.
I'm just gonna cut you off right now, okay, Toots?
If there's ever a time,
I am going dark on socials, on my phone.
it's this Wednesday.
I will die for this place! Because your boy just proved ain't nobody on the level of the devil!
This is everything. It's showtime.
A deeply personal match in tonight's main event for the AEW.
Here's FTR. What do they got to say? They're the tag team champions.
The AEW World Tag Team Champions have the stage.
They're the tag team champs.
Dax Harwood, Cash Wheeler, Tony Schiavone, they were able to fend off a challenge by one of the great tag teams of all time in Adam Copeland and Christian Cage this past Sunday at Dynasty.
Give them the credit for that, and that was one of the bloodiest matches we'd ever seen. When Cope got
I definitely can see Darby winning to try to get some non-Fed talk this week. You think so? I don't know. I don't know. I think MJF is a safe bet.
We understand we're going to hear from Cope tomorrow on Collision.
MJF is a safe bet.
So stay tuned for that. A very special night tomorrow night. Spring Breakthrough Collision 8/7 Central.
You can watch Collision tomorrow if you want to.
I've read a lot of the chatter online.
Online.
Heard all the complaints. And it seems to me the fact that FTR wins again has made all of you angry.
Very angry.
And hey, wait. Look, I get it. I understand why you're angry.
Yeah.
Because you guys love an underdog story. And you love an underdog story because you think you can relate to it. You feel like you can relate to an underdog. The fact is, you're not underdogs. You're just losers.
Hey.
I'm for real. No, I'm serious.
Hey,
you're just
now.
Losers. You're like fat losers. And speaking of losers, we gave Adam Copeland and Christian Cage a brush with relevancy, and they couldn't get the job done.
I'm mad, said Michael Scott Sarai, pretending to be Ryan's girlfriend.
As long as we are AEW World Tag Team Champions, you'll never get a shot at these again.
Jesus.
And I've been told that supposedly you all are educated people. I don't need hoes. I have the AEW World Tag Team Champions.
Wow.
But before I was so
He doesn't need hoes.
interrupted, I mean, I've been told that the sickos, that you all know everything about everything. You know about professional wrestling. You know about sports. You know about politics. You know about history. You know about religion. So clearly, you know the story of David versus Goliath.
Come on, Big Stoke. We all need hoes. Don't hose shame. He doesn't need hoes.
Are Goliath.
He doesn't need hoes.
And I'm here to tell you, it's a lot of Millie
He's got the
Vanillis in this company.
AEW World
It's a
Tag
lot
Team
of wannabe
Championship.
Davids, from Brodito to Bang Bang Gang to Matt and Nick Jackson to Adam Copeland and Christian Cage. And I am here to say that every time David steps up to Goliath, he gets bitched out.
Damn.
So I firmly believe there is no more competition for us here in AEW. So Tony, I know you're gonna do what you do best. You're gonna go to CMLL. You're gonna go to New Japan. You're gonna sign every chud that you can to put in this division, but the result will be the same. They all will fall to the giants known as FTR.
Chud. That's the word of the day, is chud.
Beautifully said, Big Stoke. Beautifully said. And now, if you guys would please do us the favor, please, I'm asking nicely.
No.
If you would please do us a favor, we would now like to pay homage to the careers of Adam Copeland and Christian Cage. Now that we have ended and got rid of Adam and Christian, we would like to have a moment of silence. So please, if you will.
Don't get FTR Gunn angry because of the pew pew rage.
Now that we've got that
He's a changed man. He's a changed man.
Flash photography. We're not going to give you 5 seconds. No, we're feeling really generous tonight. We're going to give you a 10-second pose.
Wow. For the benefit of those with flash photography. This is egregious.
Thank you, Seattle. You've been great. Have a great night.
This is Everett. They're in Everett, Washington, not Seattle.
But fans, still to come tonight, our main event, MJF, Darby Allin for the AEW World Championship. Plus, Willow Nightingale puts her TBS Championship on the line against Kamille. But coming up next, the Jet Kevin Knight takes on Claudio Castagnoli for the TNT Championship.
All right, so that's going to be good. That's going to be fun. Claudio and Kevin Knight. There goes Giancarlo striking out. Thank you for striking out, Giancarlo. Everett, he screams, calm down, map mark. Wow. Wow. They're in Everett, not in Seattle. If they were in Seattle, it would say Seattle, not Everett. We just dropped a new episode of the Ringside Rundown podcast. Please check it out when you get an opportunity. It is myself and my co-host Shay Hickson giving our predictions for a WrestleMania happening this weekend. We break down all 13 matches and give our predictions for all 13 matches. Please do us the niceties and head over to this link and check it out. That is a Spotify link. So many wrong predictions. You know what, sir? You're trying to get the band hammer? Are you trying to get the band hammer? So many right predictions. So many right predictions, okay? Check it out when you get a chance. That's a Spotify link, but the podcast is available on all podcast platforms and also available on YouTube, where we're doing some live streaming over on YouTube. So drop a like on the YouTube stream. Please. Please drop a like on the YouTube stream. I almost want Brock to beat Oba just to hear Shay's reaction to that. She would burn down the podcast. That would be the end of the podcast. She would cease to exist on the podcast. Why are you opening the door for? Not us. Not us. I would make fun of you too. Hey, the auto mod actually picked up something. Wow, look at that. The auto mod did its job. Oh, you did it.
Introducing the challenger.
Well, yeah, because you're a mod, so you can hit deny. I'm just surprised that it actually caught it. Here comes Claudio with his weird lucha mask. Why does he wear a weird lucha mask that he doesn't wear throughout the match?
3 days, and what better way to celebrate than here in Everett, Washington, a city that he started his young professional wrestling career in. I asked Kevin about his very first title defense against an in-ring veteran and technician like Claudio Castagnoli. He said he is ready to step up. He's ready for the spotlight.
He looks like a goof with the mask. El Grande says, I can't even. Sure, whatever, Mike.
Brian Danielson, you know Claudio Castagnoli extremely well. It's one thing to study him. It's a completely different thing to share the squared circle with him.
He just feels like wearing the luchador mask.
So, training partner that you could find to the likes of Claudio Castagnoli with his strength, with his agility, with his technical prowess.
And his opponent from Atlanta, Georgia, weighing 211 pounds, he is the new TNT champion.
Isn't Cesaro a CMLL champ? No, he lost it to Hechicero.
Kevin Knight's never lacked for confidence, Excalibur, and it's heightened up even more now. He's got his own shirt. Look at this. On
He lost it to Hechicero.
And Kevin Knight, much like Darby Allin, began his professional wrestling journey not far from here, the Buddy Wayne Academy. Has produced so many fantastic wrestlers, including our very own TNT champion, the Jet, Kevin Knight.
You got to admit, that was an entrance of a champion.
I see Taker made a mask versus mask match for Fed's shittiest running storyline. Yeah.
Claudio, Brian.
So they're actually going to get down to the bottom of it. Kevin Knight almost got him. Backslide.
Reversing the European uppercut. Castagnoli takes the headlock and
drop down, leapfrog, drop kick from Kevin Knight. Claudio goes over the top rope.
Claudio Castagnoli off guard here.
Claudio slides in and hits him with a lariat.
One swift lariat.
Oh, and Kevin Knight, as we know and we saw right there, gentlemen, gets a lot of speed off of the ropes. And, buddy, that even added to that lariat.
Castagnoli laying the hammer down on Kevin Knight, and fans, as announced earlier today, officially licensed NFL Lucha masks. All 32 teams available now exclusively at shopaew.com.
Get me some another Lucha mask.
Wow. In the stands this season.
How's that sound? Claudio with the chop. Kevin Knight answers back with a forearm and a chop. Another chop. Another chop. Claudio with the scoop slam.
Look at the ease with which
says, "Fuck your chops."
Just body slammed Kevin Knight.
Ouch.
To have a lot of back too, because that's not the last. Well, look at this neck vice. The last we've seen. The power of Claudio.
And it's not just Claudio's power, it's his technique as well. I mean,
sure.
Look at this neck vice he's got on Kevin Knight right now. Twisting it at a perfect angle.
But Kevin Knight able to get his feet underneath him, get back to a vertical position. Shots to the body of Castagnoli, but Castagnoli swift knee to the midsection, and Kevin Knight
lands on his feet though. Nice arm drag. Oh, Claudio over the top. Uh-oh.
And Claudio saw that coming.
Claudio Castagnoli's been competing in
CMLL,
but Kevin Knight, a different kind of athlete, as this TNT Championship match continues live on Dynamite.
And we go to picture in picture. Both men are on the outside right now. Claudio just getting to his feet. Gets rolled back into the ring by Kevin Knight. Knight goes for the cover, hooks the leg. Claudio kicks out at 2. Oh. Claudio gets Kevin Knight up for the suplex. Drops him down. That looked like it hurt. Goes for the cover, and Kevin Knight kicks out at 2. Claudio scoop slams Kevin Knight, stopping his momentum. Comes off the ropes, drops down an elbow, hooks the leg, and Kevin Knight kicks out at 2.
Welcome back to AEW Dynamite live on TBS and HBO Max, and we are in the midst of a TNT Championship title match. Kevin Knight claimed the vacant championship this past Sunday at Dynasty. A victory in the Casino Gauntlet match, as Bryan Danielson just pointed out moments ago. It was
another scoop slam
against Daniel Garcia, member of the Death Riders.
Move out away from the elbow drop. Crucifix pin, 2 count. Roll up.
With such intensity as Kevin Knight,
only a 1 count on that roll up. Oh, and Claudio catches him with an uppercut.
Kevin Knight has been doing in this match, even when he's been fighting from underneath, he's constantly going for pin attempts.
Yeah, I agree with that, Brian. Try to get the win even when your opponent doesn't expect it. Sometimes you can get a quick win. Your opponent doesn't realize what happened.
Fans, we've had a tremendous time here in the Pacific Northwest, and it continues 1 week from tonight as Dynamite and Collision hit the Veterans Memorial Coliseum in Portland, Oregon. You can join us. Visit AEWTIX.com or scan the QR code at the bottom of your screen. Then, on Wednesday, April 29th, we head to Fairfax, Virginia, Eagle Bank Arena. Saturday, May 6th.
Kevin Knight with the strength. And a slam to Claudio.
North Charleston, South Carolina on Wednesday.
Big splash.
Visit AEW
hooks the leg. And doesn't get the win.
Wow, great series from the young Kevin Knight. Almost got the win. Claudio's still fighting back. Boy, it takes a lot to keep Claudio down.
Oh, what a drop kick.
Drop kick taking
Yo, what the fuck?
Off of the corner.
Oh, what a dive from Kevin Knight.
Making it look easy, Brian. I am so impressed by Kevin Knight. I mean, not just his pro wrestling ability, but
Toasty.
his composure in there with a much more
Thank you for dropping the emotes. I appreciate it.
Much more experienced competitor in his first title defense of the TNT Championship. Kevin Knight has performed great tonight. It doesn't seem like the heat of this moment is getting to him at all.
Well, Claudio Castagnoli, though, is a boot up into the face of the TNT champion.
Oh, he blocked it.
With the work on Rana, but Claudio.
He blocked it.
Almost a gut wrench, and now Claudio.
What the hell is Claudio trying to do?
I mean, with Claudio's power, he can just do things that nobody has ever even thought of. I mean, look at this strength.
Kevin Knight completely inverted in the corner. Could he take a neutralizer?
Neutralizer from the top?
Amazing.
Avalanche neutralizer, perhaps, with Kevin Knight.
And this could win the championship for him if he hits it.
Kevin Knight wraps the legs around the head of Castagnoli. And now both men engaged in a very high-risk battle in the ropes.
Oh!
Eats the uppercut from Claudio Castagnoli. Cover made. Leg is hooked.
Oh, that was close.
Narrowly beats the count.
That was close.
Now a fan begins tomorrow night on Spring Breakthrough on Collision, coming up at 8/7 Central. Very special time.
Mike is going to be watching Collision tomorrow.
John Mox and the Death Riders against Nick Wayne. And that'll be tomorrow night, part of our big Spring Breakthrough.
That would have been a cool pin combo. It would have.
Up on top.
Oh! Got him again. I got to go back to the senior lodge tomorrow. Oh, jeez.
Castagnoli now thinking neutralizer in the center of the ring. No, hangs on, rolls through. Elects not for the sunset flip, but instead the giant swing. Kevin Knight taken for a ride. Castagnoli trying to step through, looking for the sharpshooter. Knight was fighting it, and Castagnoli elects instead. Catapult, no, Kevin Knight springs up to the top and comes.
Come down with the lariat, very nice.
The big swing, the giant swing. Kevin Knight still had his balance to get up top.
Yeah, look at the resilience of Kevin Knight.
UFO splash. That's it. Kevin Knight gets the win against Claudio.
For Kevin Knight, who began his journey in professional wrestling not far from where we sit here in Seattle.
And what a huge win for Kevin Knight.
Yeah, Brian, a great way to set the tone for his reign as TNT champion.
Yo, yo, yo. Everett Washington. Y'all miss me? Yo, shout out to Claudio. By far, one of the hardest hitting dudes. Strongest people I've been in the ring with. Give it up for Claudio. Hey, but I'm not gonna let that stop me because the Jet is looking good, feeling even better. Your new TNT champion, baby. Now, before we won this, I did lose those trios titles the night before. Now, Speedball, I know you in the back beating yourself up, but don't take it personal. I don't blame you. This win, sometimes when one door closes, one door opens up. Sometimes you gotta slow down to speed back up. And the Jet is riding high, baby. Now tonight we got a big one with Darby Allin versus MJF for the AEW World Heavyweight Championship. And the Jet gonna be keeping a close eye on that one because Jet 2 belts sounds too fly, baby.
Well, as the Jet just said, tonight's main event. MJF Darby Allin for the AEW World Championship. Plus, still to come, Will Ospreay takes on Edge the Don Callis family. Willow Nightingale puts her TBS championship.
Might keep the mic out of his hands for a while. Why? Why do you say that? Commercial break. All right, commercial break. If you want updates on everything Ringside Rundown and where to come congregate with other community members, check out our Discord server. If you're a subscriber, you can also check out the wrestling shows that I am reacting to. Breathy promo, get your poop in our group night. Gotcha. Okay. Breathy promo. Panting like a mark chasing down an autograph at the airport. Wow. You say that like you speak from experience. Never had the chance to interrupt someone's day to ask for their autograph. You never done that before? You always done it the proper way? At a meet and greet? At a meet and greet? I asked for a pic if they're not in the middle of a chat. Sports figures, not wrestlers. Wrestlers only at a meet and greet, of course. Proper fan etiquette and all.
The heroes welcome Jericho.
This will be a massive test. His first match tonight in 371 days. Ricochet is among the elite of the elite. And Vancouver erupts. Whoa!
What'd you think of that Chris Jericho match at Dynasty, huh?
Shooting star press, but Jericho caught him with a goal breaker. Ricochet was about to make the cover, but I think they're gesturing for one more, perhaps. A lion salt.
Beat him with his own move, and you're in demand. You can make demands.
I like Drew's reverse psychology of ask of the marks, since they didn't follow his advice last year. Gotcha.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the legendary Chris Jericho.
Oh, yay. Trademark that. What a stupid thing to trademark. Bunch of marks.
Chris Jericho, it is so good to see. Everyone wants to see you. Everyone's happy to see you. Maybe not everybody, because last week
It's 6 years into the past with the Mark singing the only Fozzy song that actually got radio play.
You've been away from the ring.
You're so
for a
cranky.
year, but clearly watching your match at Dynasty, that was
You're
not
so
the case.
cranky.
How did you feel in your first match back?
I know I feel back being in Everett, Washington tonight. But I feel so happy to be back in AEW, and it was great to be back in the ring at Dynasty. One of my favorite performances and matches that I've had in such a long time, in front of such a great crowd. So even though I lost, I don't think I lost because I was rusty or because I was overexcited. I think I lost because I was outnumbered 3-1. Right? But I still got to give credit where credit is due. Congratulations to Ricochet for probably one of the biggest.
I'm just full of my fettuccine and meat sauce supper.
What's happening?
Nice. Nice. I hope you enjoyed it.
Sit down, shut up, and listen. Jericho, listen to me.
I did. I made it. Oh, okay.
Jericho, look. single word when I say that I respect you. And after your valiant performance at Dynasty Hell, I respect you even more, Jericho. But you didn't listen to me, did you? No, you went, you signed your little contract, and you got yourself hurt just like I said you would. And on top of that, Jericho, I had to do it. I had to do it. The opportunity was in the palm of my hand, so I had to take you out with your very own move, Jericho, the Lion Salt. Or
Leroy.
what I proudly renamed the Rico Salt.
The Rico Salt. The Rico Salt.
Jericho, I will give you credit. I will give you credit. You didn't go out there and you didn't completely embarrass yourself. You didn't completely embarrass it. You actually did pretty good. You did pretty good, but you didn't do good enough to overcome.
This is an assault on my ears.
I'll be out here all night. But as I was saying, Jericho, no, you didn't do good enough to overcome the rise of Ricochet. So with that being the case, do yourself a favor and quit, Jericho. Quit while you are ahead. That is unless. I mean, we all know that he's the king of reinventing himself. I mean, we've seen it all. We've seen the Lionheart. We've seen the guy in the suit who says the big words. We've seen the guy who's the demo god. We've seen the guy with the light-up jacket. Hell, we've seen it all. So I got one for you. How about the guy who gets his ass beat by the Demand every week that he shows up?
Talk Titans, Nate and Ricochet.
Hell, actually, if that's the case, Jericho, then maybe you should stick around after all. And this could be the best run of your entire career.
Renee, if you don't mind. First of all, the Rico Salt? That's brutal. Second of all, Ricochet, Bald. I really appreciate... I really appreciate you coming out here, Bald, and giving me your insight, because you know I really respect your opinions, Bald. But I know what the game is here, weird-shaped head. You're standing on the stage with your two goons, Dumb and Ugly, and I know they're gonna back you up no matter what it is that you say or do, Bald. So I've got a proposition for you, Bald. Why don't you leave the two goons, Dumb and Ugly, on stage, come on down here, Bald, and face me one-on-one right here in Everett, Washington, Bald!
Don't think I don't know what you're doing down there. I know exactly what you're saying, and you don't get to call me, Bald. And on
Where's the cringe button?
to come down there and face you one-on-one.
Well,
you found it.
I think you're actually too scared and Bald to come down here.
Okay, wait. You guys stay. You guys stay here, and no matter what, you let me go down there and handle this one-on-one, no matter what. Do not help me, no matter what. You stay here, you understand?
Ricochet with a point to prove against Jericho.
I'm amazed he told the Gates of Agony to stay back.
Jericho ready for Ricochet, and the hip toss. Jericho on the move. Ricochet looks like he could use some backup. He's calling for it, but and there they come. Bishop Khan, Total Leona, the Demand, and Jericho trying to fight against the numbers, but 3-on-1 just too much for him, Tony.
Should have known. He said, Ricochet said no matter what, but Brian, you know they would come down if things got going wrong, and they did.
Yeah, Ricochet is definitely not a man of his word, not a man of integrity. But look at Jericho fighting back.
Jericho doing what he can, but right now, the Demand doing exactly what they said they would, making Jericho their punching bag, essentially. Now Bishop Khan, Total Leona.
Does the rest of the learning tree reunite here to the screams of tens? I don't think so.
Jericho driven down, the Demand putting down
Mission's not done.
The so-called Rico Salt. And an insult to injury to Chris Jericho.
Rico Salt. That was the Rico Salt.
Shifting gears. We're about to take you back to this past Sunday. Where our colleague Renee Paquette, after Dynasty, got us the latest on the situation between Takeshita and Okada.
Hey guys, here at Dynasty in Vancouver, British Columbia, following up with that incredible tag team match we saw a little bit earlier. Actually, Don, Okada, what happened out there?
What happened out there, Renee, is there was a 2-on-1 situation, 2 bucks. Hey, Takeshita! Take, what happened? 2-on-1, what happened? What happened?
It was an accident. Oops. I'm so sorry.
It's okay, it's okay. It's okay, it's okay. Takeshita, we're not done. We're not done. It's okay. He's my problem. Let's get you checked. Come on.
Obviously, Don Callis has a lot of work to do. Making the peace between Takeshita and Okada.
I think it was great. That was absolutely great. And what a match they had on Sunday as well.
This next bout is set for one fall. Coming down the aisle from Essex, England, weighing 225 pounds, the area assassin, Will Ospreay.
And what a match this man, Will Ospreay, had this past Sunday at Dynasty when he challenged Jon Moxley for the Continental Championship. We'll touch more on that in a moment, but fans, you are watching All Elite Wrestling on TBS, brought to you by Progressive Insurance, offering 24/7 protection when you bundle home, auto, and motorcycle. You can learn more at Progressive.com.
You may wonder why was Will Ospreay in the trainer's room after the matchup. Is he okay? Well, the answer is they all go in there afterwards to check on them. Doctor checks on them, the trainers check on them, see if they're okay. And he came out, as I said, fired up. And the fans are fired up too.
He looks like he's hurting.
Even taking his jacket off. I don't know if it's a smart idea for him to be wrestling on Dynamite tonight after that brutal match against Jon Moxley on Sunday.
He's wrapped up like a Christmas tree.
Oh, no.
Brother.
Todos los personas del Everett, Washington es muy estúpido. From the great country of Mexico, es un cabra muy superintendo. Yo soy hechicero.
What the fuck, Super Nintendo? I don't know. I don't know where Don Callis gets his Spanish from.
Hechicero, the mad scientist of Lucha Libre, the alchemist of the ring, a very dangerous opponent on any night, Brian, but especially with as dinged up as Will Ospreay is coming out of Dynasty.
Absolutely. We saw how badly Hechicero had hurt Bandito's arm. It caused Bro Dito to lose the tag team championships because his arm was so injured. I mean, he is a dangerous man, one of the best scientific wrestlers in the sport. I don't think there's anybody that has him outside of the top 3 technical wrestlers in the sport. Just a very, very dangerous man.
In his second title reign as CMLL World Heavyweight Champion, a 409-day reign back at 21-22.
I need you to do the Hechicero intro. Nah, I don't have the breath control for it.
Hechicero beat Claudio Castagnoli for that
I can't do that.
And Brian, for the fans that missed Dynasty, you can still catch the replay on HBO Max. Visit hbomax.com/AEW. Will Ospreay in that Continental Championship match with Jon Moxley, he came out of the gates hot. 2 consecutive hidden blades, and it seemed like he wanted to take out 6 months of frustrations. Oh, Don Kelly. 6 months of frustrations on Jon Moxley. That neck surgery, all that thing, and it had to be a little cathartic for you at least to watch.
Well, it was until the end. Jon Moxley ended up pile driving Will Ospreay on the steps. He was barely able to get back into the ring after that. And you could see how damaged Will Ospreay is tonight with all that tape, that kinesio tape around his neck, his shoulders, his arms.
Nice head scissors by Ospreay. And Don, I'm sure you, the family, and especially Hechicero looking for weaknesses on Will Ospreay.
Well, here's the thing. There's an old saying, held together with spit and duct tape. He's held together with spit and kinesio tape.
Ankle pick attempted by Ospreay. Hechicero steps over. And Hechicero trying to keep Ospreay pinned to the mat, but Ospreay takes control. Now, crucifix. Ospreay kicks out, but Hechicero controlling.
Jesus Christ, he's just wrapping him up like a pretzel.
And now wrenching the neck back.
This is actually a great
How does he do this stuff?
Come up with for Ospreay, which is keep him on the mat, keep him tied up, don't let him be explosive.
1, 2.
Predicament. Ospreay able to kick out. And now
Side headlock takeover from Ospreay, gets sniffed out.
Immediately scissors the neck of Will Ospreay.
And that's a proper side headlock takeover. You can't do it any better than that, Bryan Danielson.
No, you can't. Will Ospreay, if he wanted to, I think he could be one of the best technical wrestlers in the world as well. I've seen him against Zack Sabre Jr. Oh, look at even just that head scissors.
Oh my God. Kick to the side of the head.
Nobody forced Will Ospreay to take this match. Tony, you had said he came out of that trainer's room fired up, wanting to fight.
Yep.
Nobody asked him to do this. I just don't think this is a smart move by Will Ospreay.
No one ever accused Will Ospreay of being a genius. I'm just going to leave it at that.
Well, he knew the fans here wanted to see him wrestle.
Oh, yes, exactly. You're making my point.
Nice Rana takeover.
See me burned in a vat of acid, but I'm not going to go for that either. Why don't we give the fans what they want, Shivani?
I would agree with that as well, but he wants to fight. He does not want to sit on the sidelines and watch.
He's a competitor.
Slingshot, crossbody. And Ospreay lands on his feet.
Ospreay in control. Hechicero on the outside. This action will continue live from Seattle here on Dynamite.
The public.
Picture in picture, ladies and gentlemen. We're in picture and picture. Hetchy is pretty fun to watch. I can't believe you called him Hetchy. Hetchy. You called them Hetchy. That's a new one. Time for Eric to take his medication. Yay, yay, yay. Needs one of these. Feel free to use it. Thank you very, very much. I'll definitely put that in my vocabulary. That'll be part of my vocabulary now. Hetchy. Free of charge? Thank you. You're far too kind. You're far too kind. Also, guys, just to let you know, there's a new episode of the Ringside Rundown podcast available now on all podcast platforms. Go ahead and check that out when you get an opportunity. It's myself and my co-host Shay Hickson giving our predictions for WrestleMania this weekend. It's a lot of fun. How did you not drop Girthy on the pod? Didn't think it was appropriate. Didn't think it was appropriate. That's the wrong command. What kind of mod are you? That is the wrong command. The command is in the title of the stream. It is new. No, it's not podcast. I'm gonna let you figure this out. There you go. There you go, sunshine. There you go, sunshine. You got it. I'm proud of you. You did it all on your own.
AEW Dynamite, I'm Excalibur, joined by the American Dragon, Bryan Danielson, Tony Schiavone, and Don Callis, as we are watching the Mexican submission wizard, Hechicero.
My options made sense, not that backwater slang you wrote.
Oh, wait a second, Marina Shafir, the Death Rider, Shafir, she tangled with Alex Windsor, Ospreay's fiance, this past Sunday at Dynasty Zero Hour, but now...
Jesus Christ.
Hechicero and I have worked on a few neck cranks, some sugar holds, a
the hell?
Brian, some of those are your favorites.
It's not very nice of you.
I can't imagine you taught Hechicero anything about any of those holds.
The hammerlock is cinched in, and Hechicero drives down Ospreay.
That knee can't be good for Willow.
I hate you, Mike. I can't stand you, Mike.
Still looking on. Cover 2. And Ospreay able to kick out.
I was trying to get you to inhale the straw. Not gonna happen. Not gonna happen.
Fans will remind you that still to come tonight, we're going to hear from the Women's World Champion Tekla. That'll be here tonight on Dynamite Plus.
Oh yay, we get to hear from Tekla tonight.
Willow Nightingale, the TBS Championship will be on the line as Willow Nightingale defends against Kamille, who attacked her.
Willow Nightingale versus Kamille.
A big match on Collision. Carl Shida and Chris Statlander teaming together once again. Don't forget Collision Spring Break.
Will she be sober? What's that mean?
On TNT.
What you mean by that?
Rolling out to the apron.
Special Thursday night broadcast. Collision Spring Breakthrough as Hechicero, the sliding drop kick, sends Ospreay crashing to the floor, and Hechicero is doing a great job of attacking multiple limbs of Will Ospreay.
That's right, Excalibur. He attacked the leg, then he attacked the shoulder, then he attacked the neck.
Yeah, we've been saying so many times, but just to put it briefly, he's just a master at everything. I mean, I can see him holding on to a CMLL World Heavyweight title a long, long time, like he did the first time, over 1 year.
Now Hechicero.
Tekla got in trouble for delivering a promo while intoxicated a couple weeks ago. How'd you know she was intoxicated? Who said she was intoxicated? Where'd you hear she got in trouble? Where'd you read this? Where'd you read this, Phil?
What he's arguing about, because that was obviously illegal.
Where'd you read this, Phil?
Effect he wanted, no doubt.
What do you mean it's obviously illegal?
Anything you
just because Rick Knox is bald, he doesn't like people grabbing hair.
It's
Sportskeedia, Sports Crapia.
You of all people should know that.
Sports Crapia.
Is Takeshita still with the Don Callis family?
Of course he is.
Thank you, I didn't think so.
He's an integral part of the Don Callis family. He was first in. He was my replacement for Kenny Omega.
Will Ospreay was your replacement for Kenny Omega.
Him too.
I didn't see that as a story. I didn't know anything about that.
Ospreay, his agility, the corkscrew kick, and now back to live action. Ospreay, the springboard, the elbow strike, lateral press, 2. Hechicero able to kick out, but Ospreay trying to stay close.
Oh, nice Ospreay.
Press, 2, and again Hechicero escapes.
The problem I always had with Will Ospreay when I managed him, he was part of the family, was you have to protect him from himself, Bryan Danielson. You have to stop him from taking so many risks. Now no one is playing that role in his life. That's why he's covered in tape.
Yeah, and I mean, I agree with you there, Don. I mean, he just did that that incredible move and then grimaced as soon as he landed. I mean, he doesn't need to do that. He's an incredible striker, an incredible technical wrestler.
Guys, I've said that to him many times. I said,
straps are coming down. Straps are coming down.
I told Will, you don't have to do those crazy things. And you know what he said? That's all I know. That's what I am.
Oh, Cesaro baiting in Ospreay.
Wow.
Missed him.
Wow.
Caught Ospreay flush with a kick to the
Cesaro. Oh, what a kick from Ospreay.
From Will Ospreay.
Great counter.
Yankees lost. Of course they did.
If I were Will Ospreay, I would use my athletic ability to counter.
Well, Ospreay right now seems to be indicating.
I still have the game up, though. There's only one out, so I don't know if they lost yet. Whoa! Caught him with the guillotine.
And it seemed like he hung on, and Ospreay's body just snapped back over his neck. Cover 1, 2. Oh, Ospreay.
Did that really happen?
Forced to use the bottom rope.
All right, Don's
Break the pinning predicament. It's not often that you ever see Ospreay escape like that, Brian.
Ospreay was very lucky to be close to the ropes, and even the way that Cesaro pinned Will Ospreay there, he was putting so much pressure on Will Ospreay's neck. And look at him just opening Will Ospreay up with those punches. And the Dr. Sampson, is going in to check on Will Ospreay.
Fans,
Will Ospreay's really hurt.
Don't go anywhere.
Will Ospreay's really hurt. We're in picture. The doctor is checking on Will Ospreay. Meanwhile, the Yankees are down 4-3 in the bottom of the ninth. They got the man on first. They got the tying run on first. Austin Wells, Stone Cold Austin Wells, is up to bat. That's a strike one. He took that. Did you see Danhausen uncurse the Mets? Now do the Yankees. Now time to do the Yankees. Will Ospreay is badly injured on the outside of the ring. Oh, Cesaro not caring about the doctor, checking on William Ospreay. Is this the gimmick they're going to do for a while? Will gets a doc check every match? Yes. That's exactly what they're going to do. Come on, Stone Cold Austin Wells. You can do it. You can do it. A single to the gap. Oh, that's a walk. The gap. The gap. Oh, wait, I got to turn the audio back on. Hello. Hello.
Will Ospreay, just moments ago, we saw the mad scientist of Lucha Libre land an absolutely devastating guillotine head scissors on Will Ospreay, and since then, Will Ospreay
has been hurt.
Received medical attention. Ospreay has attempted to wave off our ringside doctor, but he seems to be in well over his head, Brian.
Look at this, look at this, look at this.
Hetchy, you're supposed to do these rest holds during commercial breaks.
Hechicero, not only a great tactician, great technical wrestler, but he's also extremely agile.
Oh, what a lovely move.
And he caught Ospreay charging in and sent aerial assassin spilling over the top rope.
Just like you talked about agility, Brian, here he goes.
Whoa! What a dive from Hechicero.
Super tope suicida from Hechicero.
Super tope suicida.
He's also an incredible flyer, but he chooses
Super
to stay
tope
on the mat most of the
suicida.
time because he's one of the best in the world at it.
He's on his game tonight, no doubt about that.
And dazed Will Ospreay.
Oh! Elbow to the back of the head.
Ospreay somehow, some way finding an escape.
Very rare lax cover by Hechicero, giving just a little bit of space for that shoulder to get up on the pin.
Oh! Stun dog millionaire.
Great counter, but it looks like that.
But I know that had to hurt.
Working very well, Brian Danielson.
Yeah, the nerve pain that comes from your neck down your arm.
6 months ago, Will Ospreay.
Angels go, boo the Angels.
Plates and screws put into
Boo the Angels.
He's back competing tonight at Dynamite, but at what cost?
What is this?
Ospreay bringing Hechicero out to
Ospreay trying to go for the Stormbreaker. Hechicero too big.
Ospreay, come on, Hechicero, 1, 2.
Whoa, that was close.
Explodes out. Hechicero on the receiving end of the backslide.
Nope.
Able to kick out Ospreay.
High stack on that backslide, nicely done.
Oh!
Great crescent kick.
This match, it's everything we thought it would be, even with a not 100% Will Ospreay.
Os cutter attempted. Hechicero was ready for it. And now, Hechicero. Oh, look at this into the submission.
Oh, no.
Making Ospreay think about it. Perhaps Hechicero felt the sleeper was defended, and now Ospreay.
Oh, transitions into a triangle choke.
But Hechicero, you see, popping that shoulder up off the mat to keep the submission in tight.
Boy, Will Ospreay has so much heart, Excalibur. Look at him fight.
Yeah, standing up is not what you want to do out of that. Is that correct, Brian?
No, actually.
What if someone sneaks behind Don Callis and pours something on him without him knowing?
But not if he hyperextends your elbow.
Not if he hyperextends your elbow.
Hechicicero's doing a great what a hit in the gap! In the gap! Tie game! Yo! We won the game!
Especially with the weight of Hechicero.
They won the game! Hidden blade! Ospreay wins and the Yankees win! Walk off! Huh? No, it was single. Will Ospreay and the Yankees won at the same time.
Unsympathetically looked on, and Don Callis, what does he mean by plan B?
Well, be that as it may, that match showed a lot of guts, a lot of heart, a lot of determination. There's more to Will Ospreay than just amazing moves. Much more.
And Will Ospreay staring a hole through Marina Shafir.
Oh, no. Mark Davis, Will Ospreay's former partner, former friend, Mark Davis.
You guys just suck, man.
With the Don Callis family.
Oh, no.
What are you doing?
Will Ospreay's dead.
Would this be plan B?
Will Ospreay is dead, thanks to Mark Davis. Why is Marina out there eyeing Will?
Absolutely brutal.
That's our next victim.
By a man that Will Ospreay once took into his home. Just from Mark Davis. Fans, we have to take you back to last Sunday where Willow Nightingale, the TBS champion, had this to say at Dynasty.
Kamille, if you wanted a title shot, if you wanted to fight, all you
Kamille!
had to do was ask. Because so many other girls have already learned, if you want to make a comeback at my expense, it's not as easy as just blindsiding me.
Kamille!
I will kill your comeback before it even gets out of the cradle. I may not be 100%, but I will be clear and Everett. So if you want to hop on the welcome wagon, Miss American Gladiator, I'll see you at Spring Breakthrough.
Kamille is an American Gladiator.
Guys, this has been an absolutely incredible spring breakthrough.
Renee, you look good tonight. But not a single
Remember when some Mark said we would never see Kamille on TV again? Remember that? I didn't say that. I didn't say that. Here's Tekla.
Thank you. I just wanted to rmind everybody that I marched into Dynasty.
I didn't say that. That's all I know. I know I didn't say anything like that.
And I defeated the great Jamie Hayter. I beat her ass good.
She beat her ass good.
Walked out the AEW Women's World Champion. And y'all better get used to that. Because this industry is filled with nothing but dumb bitches. And
Oi.
Tekla, did you really think I was gonna let you say that you actually beat Jamie Hayter? No. And I'm certainly not gonna let you waltz around here tonight when I should beat the piss out of you right bloody now.
Uh-oh.
Oh, wow. Oh, wow. I say the words dumb bitches and you magically appear. Why are you so angry? Don't blame me because your best friend lost. And please don't blame me because your husband lost neither.
Babe, you seem to be forgetting that you're not the only champion around here. You are looking at the New Japan Strong Women's Champion, Alex Windsor. And do you know what they say about you in Japan?
What they say about
They don't call you champ, no. They call you the girl who was stupid enough to get herself fired from Japan, you silly tit.
You silly tit.
Oi, maid, chill your balls, maid, oi. I did not get fired from Japan.
You got fired.
Okay, I did get fired from Japan.
Yeah, you definitely got fired.
I only got fired from Japan because they couldn't handle Tekla, just like you can't handle Tekla, just like nobody in this building can handle Tekla.
Nobody can handle Tekla. Okay, all right, okay. How about I handle you right now?
Hey, how about no?
Okay, champ. Have it your way then. How about you put that lovely title on the line and I meet you back here on Collision?
Oh, wait a second. Julia Hart, Sky Blue.
Oh, no.
Alex Windsor. Well, it didn't work.
There go the rest of the triangle. That didn't work.
Well, Windsor fending off the attack, but Tekla still with the high ground. And Windsor, Alex Windsor's on the move. Well, AEW Women's World Champion called out by Alex Windsor. But fans still to come tonight, our Dynamite main event, MJF, Darby Allin for the AEW World Championship. And coming up next,
Kamille
for the TBS Championship.
All right, commercial time. Commercial time. Guess what, guys? I want to talk to you about that broke the cringe button. It wasn't that bad. I want to talk to you guys and let you guys know that the latest episode of the Ringside Rundown is now available at this link. Go ahead and check it out when you get a chance. That link right there is a Spotify link, but the podcast is available on all podcast platforms and over on YouTube. We're doing some live streaming over on YouTube, so if you're watching the stream right now, click that link, head over to our YouTube, the live video, and hit the like button. We need as many likes on that podcast. Well, yeah, we do need likes on the podcast, but we also need likes on the video. So head over to YouTube, drop a like on the video, and help it get pushed out to the algorithm. Pretty please with the cherry on top. Do it. Hit the like, smash the like, be like Mike. Yes, be like Mike. Hit the like, smash the like, be like Mike. Make sure you're subscribed to the YouTube channel. That's where you can get full episodes of the podcast. Some highlights of the stream sometimes if I could find something cool to happen. Maybe if Darby Allin does something cool tonight, I can clip that and post it up on social media. I need him to do something cool. Like maybe win the AEW World Championship, which I don't think he's going to do. I do not think that that is going to happen for Darby Allin. I'm going for MJF in this one. We're going to gamble. We're going to gamble on the main event, Mike. So get your points ready. I want to see big points. I don't want to see no baby shit. I want to see big points. That's your Fed brain rot. TK loves hometown good vibes. It's not going to happen. It's not going to happen. John Moxley's now speaking.
Someone like Will Ospreay, who I've known and studied for a long time, never surprises me. How'd he look? Like rough? A little green around the gills? Maybe I have a talent for seeing exactly how the dominoes will fall.
If it happens, you're doing the 6-7 dance. I'm not doing the damn 6-7 dance.
Than everybody else.
I'm never, ever doing the 6-7 dance.
Table, don't get mad at me. Contrary to popular belief, I do not take pleasure in the suffering of others. Although there can be beauty in it. I prefer life over death, light over darkness, but you don't get one without the other. What's that kid's name?
Nick Wayne.
Nick Wayne.
Nick Wayne.
Biggest night of your life. Continental Championship Eliminator match on Collision. I don't know very much about you at all, so Nick, please, surprise me. And this is Continental rules. You know, this is adult stuff for grown-ups, so, leave your mom in the back, please.
Leave your mom in the back.
Nick Wayne looking to bounce back after a serious injury has had him sidelined. A big challenge for him on Collision tomorrow night, 8/7 Central on TNT and HBO Max.
This contest, everyone, for
Kamille.
TBS Championship. Introducing the challenger from Durham, North Carolina, Kamille.
Kamille.
Who devastating return to AEW this past Sunday at Dynasty. Let's head to Renee Paquette.
This is such a massive way for Kamille to reinsert herself in the women's division here in AEW. She has been biding her.
Shouldn't she be getting buried by Mercedes? Where's Mercedes?
On American Gladiators, when I asked her about her return here to AEW, she said, "Do not call this a comeback. You have never seen me like this before."
From Long Island, New York, she is the TBS champion, the face of TBS, the babe with the power.
Training with her friend Pam.
Well, a tall order for Willow Nightingale, who looks to defend her TBS championship for the third consecutive week. But Kamille, in her AEW career, only one imperfection on her record. A very, very dangerous opponent for Willow to be matched up against tonight, Brian.
Yeah, and her power, her ability to, you know, she said that she's improved a lot in the year plus that she's been gone. It'll be interesting to see what new she brings to the table here. She was very aggressive on Sunday, attacking Willow Nightingale, winning her match in just over a minute.
And Willow needs to bring that aggression right back to her, which is what she's doing right now. You know, the comeback killer really has her work cut out for her. You see the left shoulder there, Brian. They left taped up.
Yeah, Willow Nightingale's a fighting champion. She was actually very disappointed. She wanted to issue an open challenge for AEW Dynasty, but medical wouldn't clear her after Kamille attacked her.
And Willow with the advantage on the
Damn, Kamille getting dog walk.
AEW Allure trading cards are now available. Your next big hit is one tear away. Scan the QR code to find retailers.
Oh.
Near you for AEW Allure in stores now.
How about that front kick by Kamille? Wow. And then going right to the arm and the shoulder now.
Yeah, that kinesio tape can be it can help you, but it can also be a target for people. You saw Kamille just attack Willow's shoulder.
Willow, once again, hammering Kamille in the corner. Kamille hammers and then kicks directly at the left shoulder of the TBS champion, Willow Nightingale.
That looked like it hurt.
Speaking of champions fans, it has been made official by Tony Khan for Collision. Tomorrow night, special Thursday Collision, 8/7 Central on TNT, HBO Max. The Toxic Spider Tekla puts her AEW Women's World Championship on the line against Alex Windsor.
What a match
Windsor
for the Women's World Championship.
It's got slugfest written all over it, but right now, Kamille, she said in her own words, Tony, don't call this a comeback because you've never seen me like this before. Kamille is plenty dangerous before she went out with injury.
Yeah, absolutely. She has always been noted as one of the strongest, most powerful women that we have in the division, and obviously she's very savvy.
Really working that arm and that shoulder of Willow Nightingale, leaving Willow to fight with one arm.
Willow Nightingale, very powerful in her own right, backing Kamille up to the corner and doing so with just one arm, but Kamille once again hammering down, preventing the throw to the corner.
Her sister was a witch, right? And what was her sister? A princess. A wicked witch of the East, bro.
Live on Dynamite.
You're gonna look at me and you're gonna tell me that I'm wrong? Am I wrong? She wore a crown and she came down in a bubble, dog. I'm not fighting with you. Grow up, bro.
What the hell?
Get educated, bud.
What the hell? What the hell? What the hell? Muttley laugh. I bet you're Muttley laughing. I bet you're Muttley laughing. Kamille now taking it to Willow. Willow trying to fight back with one arm. Unsuccessfully. Camille's going to drag her out. And work more on that arm. Owie. That looked like it hurt. So it looks like they're going to give Darby Allin and MJF like 10 minutes of ring time unless we have like a 10-minute overrun. Mahi straw cradle from Kamille only gets a 2 count. Small package roll up from Willow only gets a 2 count as well. Kamille back on the attack on that arm. Cover, and Willow gets the shoulder up at 2. Fuckery abound if Darby loses. MJF gets a new heavy with him. I don't know. I don't know about that. Well, I do. Well, good thing you're not in control of the show, buddy. Good thing you're not in control of the show. Kamille with a double wrist lock on Willow. Willow gets to her feet. Escapes the double wrist lock. Time will tell if that statement comes back to haunt you. No statement ever comes back to haunt me. Never. Never. Ever. Never ever
AEW
statement.
Dynamite, where the TBS Championship hangs in the balance. Kamille made her surprising return this past Sunday at Dynasty, targeting the champion Willow Nightingale, and thus far it has been all Kamille in this TBS Championship.
Oh!
That was the first time that straight pump kick from Kamille did not work.
Willow trying to exert her will, but Kamille fires back. Powerful left.
Oh!
Takes Kamille off her feet.
But Kamille right back up.
The comeback killer. Here she comes.
What a pounce from Willow. Big pounce from Willow.
Gotta shut out the pain, Brian. You know that as well or more than anybody else.
Yeah, she's got her arm clutched to her side. But
Oh, cannonball in the corner.
Cannonball in the corner.
Drags Kamille out, hooks the leg. And Kamille kicks out at 2.
Injury to that left shoulder, Brian. I think that's why Willow is only clutching Camille's leg with the right arm.
Yeah, you can see her. I mean, she's really protecting that entire left arm. That's thanks to the work that Camille's done during commercial.
Willow looking for the powerbomb, but can she get Kamille up?
Oh!
I was thinking the same thing. The babe with the power bomb. Don't know if it's going to work tonight.
Willow tries to steady herself, but
Oh, Kamille with the Rough Rider.
high drops down Willow.
And Willow barely kicks out.
Escape.
Great combination of moves by Kamille there. With a face buster and then a giant leg drop.
Kamille applies pressure to the TBS champion fans. It was announced earlier today by the San Jose Mercury News. Forbidden Door returns live Sunday, June 28th on pay-per-view from the SAP Center in San Jose. You can sign up to be an AEW Insider, AEWTIX.com for early access to Forbidden Door on Sunday, June 28th.
And the work continues on the shoulder. My God, now look at this.
Kamille, not typically one to look for a Jujikatame, Brian.
Yeah, I'm not sure. You know, she's done a great job attacking.
Oh, now she's got it. She's got full extension on the arm.
This has to be it. Well, look at Willow just rotate up.
1, 2.
Oh, hell of a counter that time by Willow.
And Kamille forced to abandon ship, release the
Oh!
arm whip.
Jesus Christ.
Camille's come into this match with a great strategy. And the way that she's been attacking Willow's shoulder has been nothing short
That's
of
a
excellent.
shitty.
The backslide, the stack.
Got her. Got her with a backslide. Old trusty backslide.
champion, Willow, Nightingale.
Old trusty backslide.
Willow Nightingale just barely pulling out the victory here tonight, defending the TBS Championship against an extremely aggressive Kamille.
Kamille ended up losing.
And Kamille obviously frustrated as Willow once again successfully retains the title. And the face of
Willow Nightingale, what a great victory for our great friend. Don't you agree, Star? いや、あいつまた運だけで勝ち上がったな。私ん時も運だけだったもんな。But last Saturday, you and me, Chris, we made a great team. 2 AEW Originals. あの詐欺師のハーレーよりも何百万倍も良かったでしょう。And we're going to team up again on Collision tomorrow night. Ah, can't wait. So, see you there.
Sheeta's English is pretty good.
the unlikely duo of Chris Statlander, Hikaru Shida in action tomorrow night.
Hikaru Shida's English is pretty good.
Event, the AEW World Championship title match. We are about to take our final break of the evening. This
match, man, a break.
Entirety.
Darby, this is a AEW World Championship match. The stakes simply do not get higher than this. Do you have any final thoughts ahead of your match with MJF?
I hope I don't pee myself. Hey, it's Sting.
You ready? Got anything for me? No. You already know what to do. Now get out there and do it.
It's Sting. Sting's gonna fuck over Darby.
No, it's not showtime. It's your time. You hear me? It's your time. Go take it.
Gonna be very disappointing when he loses.
You got this. It's your time.
There are pep talks, and then there's pep talks from the Icon fans. One final break tonight, and then our main event presented in its entirety next. MJF, Darby Allin on Dynamite.
All right, while they're in commercial break, I'll set up the Channel Point gambling. There you go. Sting turning will be bigger than Pat McAfee with Orton fed in the mud. Wow.
You fucking mark!
If you say so. I want to see some big channel points bet on this one, Michael. So put all your channel points in there. I want to see some big betting. Yeah, okay. You forget I can see how many points you put up. Leroy Dragon! I don't know what Leroy is doing. Leroy, what are you doing? What are you doing? He's getting a haircut on Tuesday. What's the vet visit for? Just to get his yearly shots. His yearly shots and checkup. That way on Tuesday we can get him a haircut, no problem. And he won't be looking like a crazy mutt. Look at that look on him. He looks crazy.
It's main event time live on Dynamite. And to make it official, let's head to the ring and the Dapper Yapper, Justin Roberts.
Ladies and gentlemen, your main event set for one fall with a
Yeah,
time
Mike.
limit is for the All Elite Wrestling World Championship.
Introductions too, man. This is gonna be a crazy run over.
When we began the evening tonight, Darby Allin thought he was walking into an AEW World Championship title match at the top of the show. Brian, the past, I would say, hour and 50 minutes had to be agony for Darby. His heart was racing, his emotions were at a fever pitch. He has to come down from that, refocus himself, and now prepare for what is perhaps the biggest match of his life.
Absolute agony, and you can
Run over is your favorite rapper set off?
He goes out,
You mean Offset?
think about it. This extra hour and 50 minutes like you had talked about, that puts a lot of extra stress. There was a lot you could see in Darby's face when he was backstage walking to the ring.
An overrun.
He didn't have the same confidence that he did when he walked out at the beginning of the night.
Just 3 nights ago in Vancouver, Tony, we witnessed this man defeat Kenny Omega to defend his AEW World Championship. But as in most cases with MJF, pretty big asterisk next to it.
He will always take the low road. That's what he's made of.
He should let the bell ring and run out of the ring and take the count out win. That would be cheap.
Let's not forget, we've taken our last commercial break of the night. We're going to stay within.
That'd be so cheap.
As it takes. Darby Allin needs to, I think, Brian, show that emotion about being at home.
Yeah, I mean, there's so much.
He'd probably be stabbed in the parking lot.
Darby Allin.
As MJF parades around the ring, let's head to the ring one more time. The Dapper Yapper.
Introducing at this time, the challenger from Seattle, Washington, weighing 175 pounds, Darby Allin. And his opponent, from Plainview, Long Island, New York, weighing 226 pounds, he is the reigning and defending All Elite Wrestling World Champion, Maxwell Jacob Friedman, MJF.
Referee Aubrey Edwards drawing the assignment for
Wow.
tonight's main event. Fans, earlier today, the latest episode of Close Up with Renee Paquette premiered on AEW social media. She went on a one-of-a-kind tour of Seattle with Darby Allin, but Darby had some pretty revealing things to say about this match. Said this is his 4th time challenging for the AEW World Championship. He struck out 3 times. If people start to lose faith in you, then he will start to lose faith in himself. This is make or break for Darby Allin, Tony.
He's attempted it before, like you said. He talked about his ascent to Mount Everest. He talked about a lot of things about himself, about Brian, about his confidence and his lack of confidence, which led to him doing all these crazy things in his life. And now he feels this is his moment.
This does feel like his moment. In his hometown, challenging for the World Championship. I mean, I've got goosebumps, guys.
Yeah, that's right, Brian. He is the hometown hero here tonight.
Nope.
MJF trying to slow things down, which is not a bad thing to do.
And now, MJF handing over the Dynamite.
Jesus Christ.
The low blow behind the referee's
What the
back.
hell?
Once again,
the
you
fuck?
can't get too low for MJF.
Now we use that Dynamite diamond ring. Oh, the side headlock.
I'm trying to watch the replay now to see my jump.
Oh, Darby! Fires back. The low blow of his own, and now Darby Allin.
I'm trying to watch the replay. Coffin drop. Jesus Christ, you got me good.
Darby's not done. A third coffin drop.
Cover him, Darby, cover him.
MJF trying to roll away.
Go again, do it again.
Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of this match.
What the? What? Huh? What?
I'll tell you where I was in Seattle, Washington, when
What?
Allin claimed the richest prize in our sport, and he became the AEW World Champion.
It's a defining moment not only for his career.
What the world?
Moment for all elite wrestling. My God.
Unbelievable.
What the world?
And the locker room is empty now. For this unbelievable moment, his family was front row.
An unforgettable night for an AEW.
That's crazy.
Darby Allin is your new All Elite Wrestling World Champion.
They didn't even really have a match.
And Brian, how good does it have to feel for Darby to reach the top of Mount Everest again, but doing it in his hometown of Seattle?
I mean, he has to feel on top of the world right now. All the effort he's put in to AEW, and the whole goal of this
This is so crazy. Two low blows, 4 coffin drops, and a pin where MJF's shoulders weren't even down. Chef's Kiss Elite. What a pant load. Wow.
See you tomorrow night on TNT and HBO Max for a very special Thursday night edition of Collision. Darby Allin is your champion of the world.
Wow, I wonder if there's gonna be a conspiracy. I wonder if they're gonna try to wipe it from the record book somehow. This is crazy. This is crazy. In all honesty, to win the title in essentially a squash, that's really underwhelming. I can't call it. I'm just too shocked. I'm too shocked. That's the best way I could put it. Just shocked. Man, that is crazy. That is insane. Oh my God. Wow. I gotta get you your channel points. Darby Allin wins it. Darby Allin wins it. And 18K channel points go to Mike. Congratulations, Mike, on getting 18K. Congratulations. I don't even know if the animation still works. Let's see.
Here comes the money.
Hey, it still works.
Here comes the money.
Yeah.
Dollar, dollar.
Grab those dollar bills. Grab them dollar bills. Man, what a crazy way to end the stream. Darby Allin is the new AEW World Champion. I like the introduction of sound effects on the pod. Meant to mention that. Yeah, I'll let Shay know. She was really wondering if that would be a hit or not, so I'll let her know it's a hit. I'll let her know to keep up. Oh my God, what a stream. What an episode of Dynamite. I wonder where they're going to go from here. What's up with MJF? The crickets made me laugh. I'm glad. I'm glad. I am just flabbergasted. I can't believe that MJF lost. You would have never have caught me with it. You would have never have caught me. I would have said MJF was winning. I mean, he just beat Kenny Omega. He took Kenny Omega to the limit, and he couldn't beat Darby Allin in the squash match? Just madness. Anyway, I think it's time for me to get the heck up out of here. Want to thank you guys for joining me on tonight's stream. I appreciate it very, very much. Thank you to Mike for being here. Thank you to Kaylee. Thank you to Lime. Thank you to JDK. I appreciate it. I was telling you, they want the wrestling world to talk about something other than the Fed for a day or two before Mania. Paw Patrol, can't forget about Paw Patrol. Yeah, but I don't know if this is definitely gonna get the wrestling world on fire. It'll definitely shock us for a couple of hours. It'll definitely shock us for a couple hours, but I don't know if it's going to set the wrestling world on fire. I am interested in seeing where they're going to go from here, though. I am interested in seeing where they're going to go with Darby Allin as the champion. Who's going to be the first guy to go up against Darby? I don't think the juice is worth the squeeze for the shock value. It all depends on the perception it gains on the internet. You know, the internet always is the barometer of everything. It's whatever the internet says. Good job, Darby. Well deserved. Yeah, good job, Darby. Uncle Dave is at Erection Cove right now. Oh, man, he can't wait for another episode of the Newsletter Radio. Not MJF, he's injured and leaving to film. Yeah, I guess so. I guess Hollywood came a-calling for MJF, and he's like, I can't keep the belt. Man, what a crazy night. What a crazy night. Congratulations to Darby Allin. All right, so the remainder of the schedule tonight, we watched AEW Dynamite. Was a great show. Shocking ending to the show, that's for sure. Tomorrow, we're taking the day off. We'll be back on Friday for Friday Night SmackDown. And then Saturday, WrestleMania Night 1 on Twitch only. And then Sunday, Night 2 of WrestleMania on Twitch only. So make sure you're there. I'm happy to see Sting with the blonde hair. That's not blonde, that's gray. That's straight up gray old man hair. Gray old man hair. That's exactly what it is. You're not going to show Collision? Hell no. I'm taking the day off. It's my scheduled day off. You don't go. Do you go to work on your days off? Do you go to work on your days off, or do you like your days off? You like your days off. Thursday is my day off. I'm taking my day off. You're not even going to be here. You're going to be at the Seniors Lodge. I'm Mr. No Days Off. Well, you're a schmuck. You're a schmuck. I'm Mr. Take the days off that you need.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
Oh, my God. There you have it. You can forget WrestleMania week. Darby's world title win, the moment of WrestleMania week, even for the year. No other companies can beat that moment. Indeed, I hope you're being facetious. I feel like you're being facetious. I don't know if you are, but I feel like you're being facetious. Forget Vegas. That's my WrestleMania hunger filled. I feel like you're pulling my leg here. Oh my God. Well, congratulations, Darby Allin, the new AEW World Champion. What a stream it was. What a night it was for AEW. A great show. A wonderful time was had. But now it is time to say goodbye. Once again, thank you for being here. Thank you for enjoying the stream. Thank you for being chatty. Thank you for filling up the chat with all of your voices and all of your sound effects and all of your animations and all of your jump scares and all the bits and all the hanging around through the ad breaks. I appreciate it all. Thank you very much for everything.
Scotty doesn't know that Fiona and me do it in my van every Sunday. She tells him she's in church, but she doesn't go. Still she's on her knees and Scott.
Fucking hell, that scared the hell out of me. Oh my God. Enough. Enough. No more. That's it. Thank you guys. Enjoy the rest of your Wednesday evening. Have a good one. You too, Mike. Even you. Even you. All right, guys. See ya. I'm out of here. Bye-bye.